times have you hoped this time would be different? How many nights have you laid awake, overthinking every argument, every red flag, every moment that made you question if you're really loved? And how many times have you forgiven the same mistakes, only for them to turn around and hurt you again? I know exactly why you're here, and I know you're tired, and I know you feel stuck. But I need you to understand something. If they wanted to change, they would already have. Because one thing I know is that a man who truly values you wouldn't wait until you're on the verge of leaving. Start doing the bare minimum. If he has to lose you before he realized what he had, he never really valued you in the first place. And today we're going to talk about why you need to let go, how to rebuild your self worth, and how to attract the love you truly deserve. I need you to stick around until the very end because I have a powerful tip that's going to shift your mindset and help you let go for good. So let's go ahead and get into this. If he wanted to change, girl, he would have. I know it's painful to accept, but the truth is, some people will never change. Not because they can't, but because they don't want to. In the harsh reality of waiting for someone to change, love does not require convincing. Because if he really loved and valued you, you wouldn't have to beg for the bare minimum. A man only changes for himself. And if he's not doing the work on his own, nothing you do or say will make him change. Your worth is not tied to how he treats you. The way he acts is a reflection of him and not you. And I know so many times we get into a relationship and we start to question our value, question ourselves. And that's where we make the mistake at. We should never question our value, especially if you know you're a good woman to that person. You should never question your value. The biggest mistake that we make is that we fall in love with potential instead of the reality. We see glimpse of what he could be. We hold on to the good moments and ignore the bad. And we convince ourselves that if we just love him a little bit harder, he'll finally change. And I'm here to tell you that's not the case, and that's definitely not true. But potential means nothing without action. I want you to ask yourself these three questions, and I want you to be completely honest with yourself. How long have you been waiting? Is question number one. Number two, how many times have he promised to change and haven't? And number three, how many more months or years are you willing to waste? Girl, how much longer can your heart take? I'm here to tell you that it is people out here that would treat you like the queen that you are. You deserve to be treated with love and respect. You deserve someone that prioritizes you. And I'm going to tell you that you need to start taking your action steps. You do not want to be in this relationship for the rest of your life doing the same thing. You do not. You need to take out your journal and you need to write down all the times you have given chances over and over. How many times did those chances that you gave led to real change? I think if you see it in writing, it would definitely open up your eyes because you're probably going to be amazed. And why staying there is keeping you stuck. Every day you stay in a relationship that drains you, you're sending yourself the wrong message. This is the best I can get. Love is supposed to be painful. I'm here to tell you that it's not. Even in the good book, it clearly says that love is kind, not painful. And you telling yourself that you don't deserve better. And let me tell you, none of those stuff is true. You deserve the world. You deserve someone that treats you with love and respect. And I'm going to give you some reasons why staying is hurting you even more. One is you're delaying your healing. You cannot heal in the same environment that's hurting you. Because if you stay in a relationship where you're not respected, how can you rebuild your self worth? If you're constantly stressed, anxious, and second guessing yourself, how can you grow? Healing starts when you remove yourself from what's breaking you. And I must say, I know my voice may sound funny, but I think coming down with something, I wanted to get this content out before I do. I'm praying that I'm not. And number two is that you're blocking the right love from entering your life. Do you really believe the only man for you is the one that makes you feel miserable? The love you desire, the one where you feel cherished, adored, and respected, I'm here to tell you that it exists, but you'll never experience it if you keep giving all your energy to the wrong man. You're teaching that man that he doesn't have to change. And listen to me carefully. A man will only do what you allow. So if he knows he can keep mistreating you and you always forgive him, why would he ever change? The moment you walk away from for good, you send a powerful message that I will no longer settle. Take time and write down 3 non-negotiables you have for love. If your relationship isn't meeting them, it's time to let it go. I'm going to tell you how to walk away, boss up, and never look back. I know that you're scared. I know it feels impossible. But I promise you, the pain of leaving is temporary. The pain of staying lasts forever. This is how you can finally leave and move on for good. Number one, you need to first make a decision and stick to it. No more second chances. No more false hope. No more excuses. Decide today that you're done. Stop looking for signs. Stop waiting for an apology. Just leave. Number two, cut off all contact. No texting, no checking his social media, no answering his phone. Calls. Block him if you need to. Because the more space you create, the faster you heal. And number three, you need to focus on you. Now is the time to work on self love, the time to prioritize your goals and your dreams, and surround yourself with people who uplift you. Because the best revenge is growing up and never looking back. Speak life over yourself, affirmation. I choose myself. I walk away with strength and I deserve real love. Girl, I know that it isn't easy. Take it from me. I've been there, done that. But I need you to understand something. Leaving is not losing. Leaving is choosing you. And when you finally choose yourself, your whole life will elevate. Now, if you really want to heal and move on, cut him off. Go no contact, no calls, no text, no checking on his page. Use this time to rediscover you. And I promise you that you won't even want him anymore. Take it from me, honey. When I look back, I be asking myself, what in the world was you thinking? How you allow somebody to treat you like that? Now, I want to definitely hear from you. What's one tip you would give to a woman trying to leave a toxic relationship? Drop it in the comments. And if this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because we are leveling up together. I'll definitely see you in the next video.